Good morning, my morning time pirates. Well, you guys aren't mine, but you are for today. Or I should say this week. However you want to look at it. Good morning. Hello. I'm here on time. I'm not doing the white rabbit. I'm late. The kids were actually cooperative this morning and we were out the door and on time. So, it's not as cold as it was yesterday. I mean, it's still cold. And we will be, I think we're at a high of 65 for today. I'll take it. It's warmer than it has been, so excuse me. Let me pull up the chat. And I did pull up our timer. We're doing the Spirit City again for today. So there you go. Whoop. I still have the little thing. There we go. Now you can see. I wonder if I should change the color of our little dandelion there. He is adorable in blue. But let's see what other colors he has. Ooh, that's a cute one. He kind of looks like a chocolate dandelion. I don't know. Something about this green and yellow one. That one's cute too. Purple, pink. I think I'm going to go with that one today. That one's kind of cute. I do have all of the spirit animals, so we don't have to go back and I don't have to try to figure them out, but they are adorable. So, and I figured since we're going to be writing, we'll have my little avatar here do some writing. And then we'll just go on a train ride. Let's see who all is here. Let me know what you're writing or working on or reading. I've already made breakfast, so I'll be eating. Now you can see me. I was like, hold on. Why can I not see you? Or I can see the timer, but not me. Molly is here, and I can see on YouTube she has all of the emojis. It doesn't. It says like hand pink waving, eyes pink heart shape, goat, turquoise white horns. Oh, okay. That's so funny. I can see them on the YouTube side of things, but I cannot see them on the Restream side of things. Well, welcome in, Molly. Are you what are you reading or working on today? We will get started momentarily. I may even if we can do it, manage it, we might even do a fourth one if it is within the 9 to 11 parameters, because I do have some errands to run today. But we'll see what happens. And let me go ahead and put our caption up. That one. That's interesting that there's no color, but it goes across the... Why? Why does it do that? Did we not pick colors? We already picked colors, yes? So it should have a color. There we go. Maybe we'll do that blue today. Okay. There's no like save here, so I guess I have to choose it every time. Boo. All right. Molly, well, I have been up for 4 hours listening to mostly political videos or politic videos. Why? I mean, I know why, but you want to stay up to date on current events, but why? Why? Why so many? Andy is here swinging by to say hi and boop the like button. Thank you, thank you. Molly says, and still setting up February spreadsheet. You got this. Hi to Andy from Molly, and hi Molly from Andy. Right. I don't see any more comments coming in. So if you guys are up for it, we can start the first sprint. I need to pull up my documents so I can work. Molly says, I went to bed kind of early last night because I thought I was getting sick. Oh. Well, hopefully you're not. How do you feel this morning? Do you feel better? Maybe you just needed to rest. I don't know what my hair is doing, so. There we go. All right. 9:07. I'll give it another minute for people to trickle in, and then I think I'm just going to put us into the first sprint. We'll do our first 30 minutes. Much better this morning. I had to leave the house yesterday. Boo. That's right. Didn't you go to your mom's? Hopefully things were okay there. Paula is here. Hi, Alicia and chat. Slow start today. Procrastination had me in a chokehold this morning. I know the feeling all too well. Ooh, Paula, I have a question for you. Because you deal with this kind of stuff, the like crocheting or knitting. I have a question. So I discovered yesterday, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There is a hole in my sleeve. It's right down the seam, and I want to fix it, but I don't know how. What is the best course of action to fix said hole? Can I just stitch it together? Or is there a method to the madness? Because this is brand new. I got this for Christmas last year, and I don't know how, but there's a hole in the sleeve, and I don't like it. I'm trying to. It's not a big one, but you know what I mean? Like, it's annoying. Molly says, Paula, sometimes that happens. I know. I did, but I had to clear off the car first. Took more out of me than I expected. Ooh, yeah. Plus, with it being cold, that zaps the energy real quick. If it's on the seam, you should be able to just stitch it together. Okay, so just needle and thread. Gotcha. I think I have one that would match this. Otherwise, I would probably have to use black. I'll have to see what I have. I thought I had a little sewing kit up there, but I guess not. I'll have to look for it. I should have one. Do I have the color I need? Oh. That's as close as it's going to get because the other one's going to be too dark. These are the colors I have to work with, so I have to use the lighter one. Okay. Feathers, and I need a needle. We're going to attempt to fix it in the first sprint because that's going to bother me. Jean says, good morning, Alicia. Going to do my homework. Don't wanna. Ooh, what's the subject matter for your homework? Hey, Molly and Jean. Lindsay is here. Hi, guys. Sorry, lost track of all time. No worries. Just getting started. We haven't even started the first sprint yet. We're about to go into it. Let me go ahead and swap it so you can see the timer. And we'll go ahead and do that. Because it's under your arm, it should be fine. That's what I'm thinking too. No one's going to know that I used a slightly different color of thread. Oy. I just hate having to fix new things that I just got. You know what I mean? I don't like it. Also, if anybody wants to join on screen, we can add you in. I'm going to post the link in the Morning Time Pirates Discord. I'm trying to get logged into that now. I was like, I think I typed my password right? Let's see, here, and what is today? The 3rd. Okay. I have added that, and it's now 9:13. So I say, let me check the comments real quick, and then we'll go into our first sprint. Molly says hi to Lindsay and Jean. Paula says, hi, Lindsay. Sorry if it's the wrong spelling. I think you spelled it correctly. I want to say yes. Jean says, I have assigned short stories I need to read. Ooh. Fun. Molly, going to listen to Death to Valentine's Day by Catherine Callis. Amazon original novellas. Oh. Death to Valentine's Day. That sounds interesting. I have to do my writing. Otherwise, I would probably read too. I'm going to read later today, so it's okay. I will wait patiently. I don't think I'm part of the Time Pirates Discord. It's the same username in Discord, right? Oh, I don't know if I can add you because it's something that Kelly. You'll have to get with Kelly and add and have her add you to the Time Pirates because you've been here several times. So, send her a message and tell her that you would like to be added to Morning Time Pirates, but I will send it to you in the Discord messages. Doopy doopy doo. It's family and books, right? There you are. Let's see. Let me know if that doesn't work. But I sent it to you on Discord. Link, please. I pictured, I don't know why, you said that, and I immediately thought of the goblin in Harry Potter. He's like, key, please. Should be able to send an invite, I believe. I did copy the link and send it to her on Discord. We'll see. It's part of the Cursed Dragon Ships Discord. I will try it in the first sprint. Okay, I'm not. Yeah. Am I still allowed to be here? Yes. You guys can come in and be in the chat. You can read and write or work on something, whatever you feel like. This is just like normal sprints. We just call it Morning Time Pirates because our slogan is we steal time to get our writing projects done. That's the whole like theming. But no, you're allowed to be here. Molly usually reads. Ren, when she comes in, she usually reads. So some of us write, some of us read. Molly says, oops, I am wrong. Oh, on what? Oh my god, I feel like maybe I need an eye patch or summoning to look the part. I could change our little guy. There is like a pirate type little bird for the spirits, but I chose the dandelion because he looks adorable. At least not just anyone. By the way, I finished Sparkles and Sea Serpents. Ooh, Paula will be happy. Right, we have chatted long enough. We'll see if Paula comes in. And then we're going to go ahead. I'm going to put us into the first sprint and we'll go from there. Okay? So 30 minutes and I will see you guys back in a bit. Happy writing.
Hi. For whatever reason, I can't actually hear you.
That's because I'm muted.
There we go.
The sprint.
Okay.
Can you guys see and hear me?
I can see you and hear you.
Now, why I can hear you, but I can't see you?
Do you need to add me back to the screen?
Maybe, I don't know. Let's see.
Hey,
There we go. I don't know what happened. And at some point in the sprint, the timer just wasn't showing. It was just showing the little leafy thing in the background.
I saw that, but I was just like, oh, okay. Well, I just continued like setting up, filming.
Let me see real quick if I can add it back.
Yeah, I think we had about like, this is like there was about 8 minutes left on the timer.
And that's when it disappeared. Weird. Okay, you're supposed to be there. And you're supposed to be there. It shows it up now. I don't know.
Technology's doing technology things, man. Just
If it happens again, then I will just switch to the Pomodoro because I wonder if it's struggling.
I feel like Restream does tend to struggle with Spirit City. Chantel's had a few issues.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe we'll just switch to the Pomodoro and call it a day. At least for
I didn't really do anything that sprint except set up for filming. I went over and said hi to Vanessa and Shannon and Danielle.
What is it doing? Oh dear God, no, I don't want full screen. I am stuck like this. It doesn't even give me the options to like move us around.
See, I've only ever been on like this side of back of house in Restream, so I have no idea how to help. I'm just like, I don't know.
I mean, I'll figure it out, but it's quite annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna leave it like this for now.
Fair. But as I said, what is a stream without technical difficulties? Let's be real.
This is true. Very true. Okay. I'm not. Oh, wait. Here we go. Aha. For whatever reason, it was down at the bottom, and now it has shifted to the right side. And I had to click on something in order to. I mean, that timer is supposed to be down at the bottom all times, and then that's supposed to be there. So I'm just playing musical boxes now.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Safe
option.
I'm not. I mean, okay. So in that sprint, I got breakfast. I haven't eaten it yet, but I got breakfast. So I have a stuffed hash brown and some raspberry coffee cake.
Ooh.
And then what did I do? I was looking for Valentine's Day stuff because the kids have to do Valentine's Day card exchange stuff next week. For whatever reason, they are doing it on a Thursday, even though I guess because Valentine's Day is on a Saturday, but they don't have school on Friday.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay. Start prepping now so that I can put it all together and then they can just take it to school.
Mm-hmm.
So we tried to do like, pencils. I do little bubble wands or erasers or something that's not sugar filled because I know they'll have sugar at school.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I did no writing whatsoever.
Did you manage to sew the hole in your cardigan?
Oh,
then?
yes. There is no hole now.
Yeah.
I can't even I think it was here. Yeah, I can feel it. So that was the first thing I did. It did the color actually it was, you could tell it's just a little bit off, but it'll work. And I went from the inside, so you'll never know unless I tell you. So perfect. All right, let me see where we left off. This is just, it's been a day already. Jesus.
I feel that in my soul.
Right? And by the way, I believe this is the first time that Paula has been on my channel.
I think
So welcome in.
so. Yeah.
Yes. I was thinking about that. I was like, has she been on my channel before? And I was like, oh, no, I don't think you have.
I have not.
So welcome in.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Anytime. Jean says that she finished Sparkles and Sea Serpents. That was the last comment we had before you joined.
I saw.
Molly is laughing. The dandelion is so adorable.
I do love the dandelion.
I now have.
He's one of my favorites from the train. I mean, I love the otter. I like the bear, the dandelion, and the armadillo. Only more when it's in the rainbow colors, though.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. I haven't checked most of the colors. I just did all of the dandelion ones though, because he was adorable. And I was thinking about putting the pirate-esque one, the bird.
The bird, yeah.
I was gonna put him on there, but it's not cooperating, so
Boo.
Maybe next time. Paula said hey to Jean. Or yay, Jean.
Yay, Jean.
Yay.
Yay.
Ren is here. Hello, everyone. She's currently watching Netflix. What are we watching on Netflix? Anything good? I have, it's not on, I don't think it's on Netflix. I think it's on Hulu. But I've been making my husband watch the Shadowhunters show.
It was on Netflix to begin with.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now it's on Hulu.
That show is so bad. If it wasn't for Malik,
yeah.
I would not have watched as much of the show as I did, because I love Shadowhunters. I love that. I have all of them over there behind Ursula. But yeah, the show's bad.
Yeah, I think it was, I don't know, for me it was better than the movie.
See, I didn't mind the movie. At least that was closer to the book.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the movie wasn't great, but I feel like it was better than the TV show.
See, I'm the opposite. I think the TV show was better than them, but I haven't read all the books yet. I've only read the first one, so maybe I will change my mind after I finish the series.
Are you gonna read it like how I did it? I basically read the first three, so the Mortal Instruments. Well, yeah,
the first three.
City of Glass. Then I read the Infernal Devices, and then I went back and read the other three.
I'll probably do whatever the publication order was. I think it kind of went back and forth at one point.
I can't remember, but I feel like I don't know why I split it up that way. Probably someone told me to. But the Infernal Devices is my favorite. But then again, I love Jem Carstairs. Jem Carstairs is my book boyfriend and will forever be my book boyfriend. everyone loves Will Herondale, and I'm like, nah, give me Jem. I love Jem.
This is me saying hello. Yeah, I want to get through because, like I said, for Shadowhunters, I have not read anything past City of Bones.
Okay.
So everything else that Cassandra Clare has published has not been read, and I feel horrible because I love the characters from book 1, and I'm just like, I am not doing them justice. I need to get caught up.
Maybe you need to do a read along to push you to finish the series.
Maybe I'll have to put it out there and say, if anybody's wanting to read this, I would do a read along.
I mean, I've not reread them in a while. I don't know whether I'd be able to like host with you, but I'd probably join.
That's fine.
I'll be a guest host occasionally.
Yeah. Yep. I'll have to figure it out because right now I haven't reread City of Bones, although I'm thinking I should. But I had City of Ashes on for January and I didn't get to it, so maybe I'll do City of Bones this month and then move forward. But it would be like a book a month type thing, so we'll see. Brian is here. Hello, everyone. Just popping in to hit the like button. Got to get back to work before my boss catches me. Ooh, don't get caught. Mm-hmm. Shannon says, hi, made friends with the like button. Working on getting the LCCN for my next publication. What is LCCN? Let me know. I'm sure
they did mention it in Vanessa's sprints, but I think I just like typed in that I was going into lurk mode and I hit the the mute button, so I was like,
we don't know. Swank says, howdy everybody. Happy Women Doctors Day. Happy Ice Cream for Breakfast Day. I wish I would have seen that before. I would have gotten ice cream instead of this stuff.
See, I had cereal for lunch, so I'm throwing it out there.
And
so
happy
it's not ice cream for breakfast, but you know, it's somewhat
different. And happy Feed the Birds Day. I don't think I have any bird feed to feed them. I'll have to go buy some. And me saying hello. This is where everything apparently went awry because Jean was like, "Are you okay?" It looks like a screensaver instead of a timer. And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I noticed the timer though. We have like 1:10 left. Working on it. I don't know why it's not showing. I think Restream froze because I couldn't click anything. Hold, please.
Well, at least it didn't boot like the entire stream because it's like I don't know what happened on Lexi's stream. I don't know whether it was their internet or whatever, but they had to like restart their stream last night. So I don't know if it was a restream issue or it was an internet issue.
Oh, I don't think it's an internet issue. I'm looking as I look at my things to make sure that all the lights are on.
I don't think it's an internet issue because it didn't actually cut the stream.
Yeah. It looks like Courtney is getting ready to start hers, so I'll have to put the link in for that. I did make Paula I did make you a mod, so
Ranch
you
power.
can add links.
Yeah, I'll just grab Courtney's link. Do you want me to grab everybody else's link too, like Shannon and Vanessa?
Sure.
Okay.
Jean said we can hear Paula, but we can only see Alicia. See, we figured it out.
You can always hear me.
Yes, can see and hear Alicia, and now Paula. That it's back now. Yay! Way to go to Alicia. I don't know how. Honestly, I was trying to figure out how to add her back, but then she just popped back on the screen.
See, is it because I turned my camera off? Like if I do this, will I disappear again? Oh no. Oh, it did. It booted me.
Oh. So then
but if I turn my camera back on,
You come back.
How strange.
Huh.
Restream, what are you doing?
I have questions, Restream. Fingers crossed, Alicia, right? And Vanessa is here. Hello, hello. We're having all sorts of technical issues today. Swank says hi to Paula. And Shannon says hi to Paula. Hi. Vanessa says the breakfast looks yummy. I know. I can't wait to eat it. It's probably... No, it's still warm. I was going to say, it might be getting cold now, but it's fine. Just hit myself in the face. Ouch. Why? Don't do that.
I'm guessing it wasn't intentional. Unlike
Probably
Wyatt,
one of those you were fiddling with something and you just... Hopefully that is the case. Molly said scheduled maintenance for World of Warcraft. Boo. Sad face. Ew.
Oh no.
They should do that all at nighttime while everyone's sleeping.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you're playing WoW, you don't have any concept of time. It's like when you play The Sims.
That's true.
You go, I'll just jump on The Sims for half an hour. 3 days later.
Yes. I did that actually with my Switch. I was playing the Switch and I was playing the, Princess Peach Showtime. And I was like, this is a new game. I'll just test it out and see how it is. And I'll just, play a couple levels. It's set up so that there's like it's like a theater with different levels and there's 5 levels. And I was on level 3 before I realized what was that. I was like, wow, how did I get here? And I was like, I thought I was, I'm just going to play the first level. And then my daughter wanted to play and 3 hours later.
Yeah, to be fair, I feel like Animal Crossing kind of like did that through the entirety of the COVID times. It's like if it wasn't for
all the stories and the reading and the it kind of does that a little bit with what is it, the Hello Kitty Island Adventure?
Yeah, but then I think I have the whole like ADHD thing where it's like I will like hyper focus on a game and I will just like be in it constantly and then I'll put it down and I won't pick it back up again for like months if not years. It's like I still haven't finished an entire year in Stardew Valley. So I'll get on and do about 2 or 3 seasons and then put it down and be like, okay, I'm done now. And then by the time I pick the game back up, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I have to restart.
I feel like I'm that way with Hogwarts Legacy sometimes because for whatever reason, I just go, okay, I'm done playing, and I'm in the middle of a mission, and then I go back to it, and I'm just like, what was I doing?
Do you know, I haven't played Hogwarts Legacy in so long.
I have all 4 of the common houses between PlayStation and the Switch, and my closest one to finishing the game is the Ravenclaw. But I haven't gone, like I attempted the final battle, but I have not gone back to it because that's a beast in itself. I won't do it. I can't do it. Molly said hi to Vanessa. Molly says hi to everyone whose names I just saw pop up on screen or chat. Do we have more people come in? Vanessa says I had a super busy and somewhat stressful couple days, so I haven't even made my weekly plan yet. That's what I'll be working on in sprints. I need to do that too. Molly said, do popsicles count? That's what I had for breakfast.
I mean,
and I'm almost out.
It's a frozen dessert, so technically.
I was gonna say yeah, because I mean technically it's a frozen type of ice cream. It's ice. I say it counts.
It counts.
So just follow. I need to get my filing cabinet set up, but the tabs I ordered will be here between now and 5 hours from now. So I assume that it will be at the last minute. Oh. I hate waiting for things. Swank says, "Yo, Molly."
Yo.
Hi to SD. Enjoyed your sprints yesterday. And yo to Swank from Molly. Had to approve Molly's greeting to Swank. YouTube is so weird. Really? Oh.
YouTube be YouTubing.
Mm-hmm. Between Restream and YouTube, I don't know who's worse.
Mm-mm.
And Megan is here. Hi, Alicia and Paula. Hello. That is the end of the comments.
Okay, I'm just grabbing everybody's link because a lot of people are sprinting right now. So get ready for a lot of links, people.
We're going to put all of the sprint hopping links in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if it lets me orient. Okay, we've oriented the screen. We're not touching it now. And we're ready to go into the second sprint. I don't see any other comments on either end. So I'm going to go ahead and start it. Paula will give you an onslaught of links.
Links incoming.
Yep. And then I'm going to eat my breakfast before I try to write.
Yeah, my camera, well, it'll probably boot me again because I'm going to film. So obviously I don't want you guys being nosy.
We can't be sneak peeks.
No, no sneak peeks. Well, to be fair, it's all like top down and filling my reading journal.
Ooh. I will watch that. I got to do mine too, so. All right. 30 minutes on the clock. I'll see you guys in 30. Hello. Meow. How did everyone do on that sprint? As you can see, I figured out a few things. I figured out how to keep the little screens on, but have the cameras let you know that we have turned our cameras off. I only do that when I'm eating because we know that nobody wants to see that.
Some people do.
I know. I am not one of those people, though. So I figured out how to do that. It was just a click of a switch. Now I'm still trying to figure out how to fix my keyboard because it keeps typing double letters. And I've done all of the things that Google has said to do, and it's still typing double letters. So I'm wondering if I can like pop all the keys off, clean it, and then put it back together.
See, when I'm typing, when I type double letters, I know it's a me issue, but that's just because I have tremors. So I'm like, it's like, no, there's not 6 N's in that word.
Well, and it's not going as that far. It's just like I'll type an N and it adds 2 more. And I know I've only hit it once, because I type pretty fast. But this is more of like a recent thing. It's been bugging me for like the past 2 days, and I can't figure out how to make it stop. The only thing I can think of is there's something underneath the key because I did clean it at one point with brushes, and I'm wondering if something is just like hanging out and it's making it weird.
Need a can of compressed air.
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some more when I go out after these sprints because it's getting to be a little too much, and I'm hoping that will fix it. If not, then I will most likely have to take the keyboard apart. So, but I don't know if this is a keyboard that can do that per se. It was gifted to me, so I'm asking the person, can I take it apart and clean it and put it back together? I imagine you could, but it's one of these. It lights up and whatnot. I mean, all I have to do is move it and you can hear the crumbs rolling around in there. So I want them out. And how did you do? Did you film your video?
No, I'm still filming my video. I mean, I started filming my video, and then I realized I couldn't. I needed a certain pen, so I went hunting for said pen, and now I'm filling in other things, and I'm like, oh crap! I needed to do the math of like how many pages I've actually read this month. So I'm like, fudge, and like look at my average rating and stuff. So right now I'm working out mathage.
I know. One thing I need to do is the reviews for January. And I think I had sent you like a page design where I had done the 2 boxes, one on the top half and one on the lower half. And I'm going to do another page design where they're side by side instead of. So I'm going to see how that looks and then choose one, and that's the one I'll use. Because I saw someone else do it, and I'm like, ooh, that could be feasible, but how would I do that?
So, yeah, I read 14 books this month, well, January.
Oh, my goodness.
A total of 5,045 pages.
Ooh, that's a lot.
It's a lot. Thank you, Bootcamp. And I mean, to be fair, the Raven Scholar did help with like the number of pages. Because that book's a chunky.
Mm-hmm. Did you get caught up to where we're at, or?
I finished.
Oh. And what did we rate it?
I was behind for so long. So once I actually got into it, I was flying.
It does go pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think I rated it 4.5, maybe. It's definitely a 4.
I cannot wait to finish it. Because I gotta wait for the Wednesday night sprints, but I'm not too far from finishing it. This is how much we have left.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do this Wednesday, next Wednesday, and then the following Wednesday is the discussion.
Nice.
So many things. So many things to discuss. And then we start our next book.
Do you know what the next book is yet?
The Book of Doors by Gareth Brown.
Okay. I'll write that down now.
I think it's only 400 pages, so it won't be like we'll start it at the end of this month. And then I think by the end of March we'll have it read and discussed. So and then we start a new book in April. Where did I start the comment? I know I started the comment. Right? Maybe? Possibly?
I think it's just before I put in all the links. So Megan said hi.
And I didn't start.
Just go to the comment. so
I got it. Yep.
Hi. Wyatt's home.
Ooh. Paula's saying, who's ready for a game of sprint tag? Go check out the awesome people who are currently sprinting. And I'm going to go through them quickly because we have Vanessa, we have Sarah's, we have Courtney's, we have Paula's. Is that yours?
Paula Lacey.
Gotcha. There's 2 Paulas now. I got confused. Mm-hmm. Shannon's sprints, Daniela's sprints, Kat's sprints, as in Kat's novel adventures.
Different. Kat's. Oh God. Kat's Chaos Cafe.
Oh, I don't know that one. I will have to go back on the YouTube and find that one. New people to follow indeed. Vanessa says, huzzah, new people to follow.
Yes.
Also, I disappeared from the screen. I bet that's a setting in Restream, which we did find. Apparently, it's you have to toggle. There's a switch that says basically to show the non-camera people. So it would just show the square as if we turned off our cameras. So apparently that was not on. So once I figured out that that's the switch I needed to switch, then we were able to see, you were able to see us on screen, but know that we had our cameras turned off. So all of this it's me telling Vanessa, I was like, I'm here, but I turned the screen off because eating. I was like, I wish it didn't do that though. I wish it had a box to say that I'm here, but the camera's turned off. And so we found it. She was like, check the settings. I was like, which one? I have checked all of them. Well, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. So, but she was like, it looks like you found it. And I was like, yeah.
I'm the same, Vanessa. I was just like, I don't know.
This is definitely like StreamYard is a lot easier to use, but I like that this one doesn't limit you on the free plan for hours, because I know with StreamYard you only get 20 hours per month because it's the free version. I've seen the prices and I do not have that kind of money to be.
Yeah, I only use StreamYard for the book club discussions. It's like with everything else, I just use Streamlabs. Streamlabs. That's it.
Streamlabs. That's another one I want to check out.
Well, you know how Kelly uses OBS?
Yeah.
Streamlabs is
a version of that.
I feel like it's a more user-friendly version, but then again, Streamlabs do have their own version of StreamYard.
Yeah.
But I haven't looked into that one fully yet. It works more like StreamYard, like in back of house kind of thing.
Me saying no worries. The meow startles her every time. It got me too because I was too busy looking for the how can I fix my keyboard. It gets us at least once. Still working on planning, but it sounds like you made progress, so that's good. Molly says only about 20 pages, or excuse me, 20 minutes left in the book. I forgot what book you were reading. Did you say what book you were reading? Let me see. I can scroll faster on the YouTubes.
Yeah, I will. Again, sorry if you can hear random beeping. My mum gave us a walking pad, and Wyatt is obsessed with it. So just if you hear random beeping, it's Wyatt playing with the walking pad.
I don't hear it at all.
Okay.
I was actually getting ready to ask if you guys can hear wind noises. It's the Spirit City in the background. Ooh, I think I got my answer. Yes, you can take the keys off. Shouldn't be too hard. Should just pop off with a little upward pull. Okay, cool. That might be my agenda for today after I do my errands.
Because I've got like a mechanical keyboard, and I've got like one of the
the tong things.
Yeah,
I've seen. Who is it? Allie. Allie has one, I think, like that. I'm wondering if I should try to find one of those.
See,
where I
love my keyboard. And Bram gifted me new keys for Christmas. So
Ooh, are those frogs?
Yeah,
very cute. I bet it sounds like the little typewriter.
No, this is it.
Oh, see that? I would say that's typewriter. To me, it sounds like a typewriter. I love those kind of sounds.
Me too.
Jean says you aren't an OnlyFans. If people want to see you eat, they need to pay. Oh,
right.
Yes, I agree. And even then, I'm very like I cover my mouth and eat, and you can't really see anything, but it's just the fact of putting it in. Yes, you can probably take those keys out. Most mechanical keyboards, the keycaps are removable. Ooh.
Hi, monkey.
Oh, there's a Wyatt.
There's a Wyatt. Hi, bud.
Hi, Wyatt. I like your shirt. Is that Jack? Hi.
It's pajamas, isn't it?
Oh, cozy.
Need a smooch. Wyatt, mama kiss. Mwah! Thank you.
He says, okay, bye.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, you don't have no snacks. See ya.
Vanessa says you're a reading powerhouse.
Thanks.
Because you read 14 in January.
Well, to be fair, because I'm like in my crafting era, a lot of it was audio. So I feel like you can get through audios a lot easier. So literally I was just knitting and listening to audios. I was flying.
Courtney is here. Hi, y'all. And Courtney says, Paula don't play around. She done.
Like I said, I was behind for so long because I was trying to like read The Nightingale as well. And I was just like, these books are both intense in very different ways. I need to focus on one and then focus on the other. And that's what I did.
Yeah. I tried to read several books at a time, but if it's not in a different like format, because I have like, I need to finish this one. My son wants me to read these with him. And we have 1 through 7 right now. This is 3. And I'm just going, I have so many other things to read. Can I read this later? He's like, no, Mom, you got to get caught up. Because when I go to the library today, I'll pick up book 8. And And I'm just like, okay, but I have other things to read. Molly says, next sprint, I'll have to call the non-emergency line for the Indianapolis police since a patrol car almost ran me over yesterday.
Oh my God.
Rude.
At least it was almost. I mean, still bad, but at least you didn't get hit.
And especially with all the like snow and ice and everything. Mm-mm. That's a no bueno.
Mm-mm.
The way he acted reminded me of Ice, so probably was, since our police are cooperating. Ew. Was he in an unmarked patrol car or an unmarked vehicle? If he was, then I would say probably. Because I noticed they've been in all unmarked vehicles. Not to say that there are unmarked police cars, because we have tons of them, but he just has no remorse. Courtney says, can't trust the Popo Molly.
Isn't it absolutely ridiculous? You'd think that the police are there to help you and to keep the people safe, but they're just not.
Molly says, it scared me, Courtney, and then pissed me off. I would probably have the same reaction. Because you don't know what's going on, and then when it's done, you're like, why the fuck? It would be.
I mean, it's horrible enough for people who are like pasty like myself, but people of color or different ethnicities, it's like people are scared to leave their own freaking homes.
Yeah.
It's not a good time.
Jesus, Molly, I'm glad you're okay, says Vanessa. Me too. I trust cops, but they scare me, and I'm not trying to dick with them. Yes.
You want to trust. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be there to protect and serve the community, but there's not a lot of that lately. Molly says, thanks to Vanessa and Courtney, I wish I could trust cops, but Indianapolis Metro has a lot of issues. Restream is glitch, but I like it. It is full of glitches. We had one earlier today. If you pay for Streamlabs, you can multi-stream and also collab.
See, I can actually, with Stream Elements, I can multi-stream now, and I don't pay for it. And now you can actually do it you can multi-stream through YouTube as well.
I wouldn't even know where to begin on that. We're just gonna one at a time, please.
Yeah, I feel like I want to look into doing dual streams, kind of like on Twitch, but
I think that's what Vanessa does, because she does it on Twitch, and then she has the YouTube also. One day I might. But
see, I'm surrounded by tech, and I do a lot of tech things, but I am not tech savvy. I'm literally point click. Does it work? Yay. Does it not work?
I'm the same way. I'm like, yay, it's doing what I want. And then I go, wait, what's it doing? Stop. Help. Fix it. I don't know what's happening. Fix it, please. Oh, it's working again? Yay. I completely understand Molly, says Courtney. Yep. She is reading Death to Valentine's Day. She did say that.
Yeah, you did.
I believe she said that was an Amazon novella for Valentine's Day. There's a group of them, I think. Oh dear God, they jumped. Okay. Molly hugs to Courtney. Jen is here. Hi, Alicia, Paula, and chat. I'll be in and out, but wanted to pop in and say hi. I'll keep you running for watch time and say hi, and I can between meetings. Hope everyone is well. Well, hello, welcome. Feel free to lurk. Be in and out. Yeah, I found that for my channel, I am 31 away from 500, but I need more watch hours than subscribers. I think I still need like 1,500 watch hours to reach that limit for the like 500 level, but so it's going to be a little bit. I need to figure out how to raise the watch hours.
I don't know how. I don't know if it'll work with the, when you do sprinting with Kelly. I don't know if you will be able to like send it to your audience as well. So it's like you'll be on
Kelly's, but it also shows on mine.
But it'll show up on yours as well.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know whether you. I think that might be a StreamYard thing. I don't know if it can be. You can do it with OBS, but something to look into if you're needing to get the watch hours up.
That is true. I've also been saying, if you haven't watched any of my older videos, please go take a look because there's theme park stuff, there's Lego builds, there's a couple of other things. I'd have to go back, but because I mostly do bookish content, but then I go and say, hey, I'm at Universal today. See what I get up to type stuff. So, and I need to do more Lego builds. So we're getting there.
You could also go live and like do like a gaming stream.
I haven't quite figured out that yet. Otherwise, I would like have you guys. I would do that. Maybe I have to figure it out how to do it with the Switch.
Do you want me to send you the video that helped me?
Yes. Will it work with this one? I have this one.
Does that go into a dock?
No.
Then no.
This is the
Switch Lite.
Yes. So it has to be one that can go into a docking port.
Yeah.
Okay. I have one of those. It's just not over here. It's over there. I might have to get a secondary one then.
Yeah. I wish I could. Well, I would give you my old Switch because obviously I upgraded to the Switch 2. So my Switch is like behind.
Somewhere over there.
Somewhere over there on a shelf. But I've offered to give it to my friend, but they've not come and pick it up yet. So it's just it's above toothless.
There you go. No worries. We're talking about upgrading to the Switch 2 as well, but we just haven't done it yet.
Fair.
So first things first, I gotta get all of this situated and learn how to learn how to do things without issues, and then we can add more things. Molly says hi to Jen. Vanessa says, you can get a keycap puller on Amazon. I bought a new set of keycaps for mine, and it makes it look like my keys are drawn like a comic. Oh, that's cool.
Cool.
I don't know if it would do it with, I mean, I like the fact that I can like change the colors and everything on this. Maybe I'll look for that, a keycap puller, because I just need something to.
Should only be a couple of dollars.
That way I can easily take it off and push them back on and clean the keyboard because cat hair and crumbs and whatnot. I will look that up. Thank you. So cool, Vanessa, says Molly. Jean says, trying to do my homework but want to read Long Game instead. Long Game?
Long Game.
The game rivalry.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait until all the hype kind of dies down, but because I have so many other things to read. Here's all the hellos to Wyatt, Molly, and Vanessa. Says hi to Wyatt. Molly says, homework for your writing class, Jean. I believe she said she had to read some short stories, if I remember correctly. Jean says, hello to Wyatt, the star of the show. Is so quick, but the kiss tax was paid.
See, no matter whose channel I'm on, Wyatt is always the star of the show. Okay. So I sent you the video that helped me do my setup in the Discord messages.
Yay. Thank you. I will take a look. Vanessa, I read 2 books in January, which is a big win for me. I haven't been reading for pleasure in years. I'm glad to be back to it, and y'all sprinters have helped a lot in that, so thank you. You're welcome. Before you know it, you'll be reading 14 books like Paula. I think I read 8, 7 or 8. But most of them were like graphic novels, so I need to get more like reading. Molly to Paula, I read like 60 books last month, but I only doubled plus a smidge your page count. I tried to explain to people that yes, book count is high, but often they are short. Yeah. Like little novellas.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to read today's story for the Meet Cute.
I need to start that. So but I also need to film my TBR. So I'll film that and then I'll start reading. Who is today's story by?
Ibizaboy.
I don't think I know that one.
I think I've only read the Pride and Prejudice retelling.
Oh.
That was a good one, though.
Do they seem mostly YA stories so far?
Yeah, they're definitely YA stories. The first story, I felt a little meh. I like the second one better. But I need to actually collect my thoughts and write them in the Discord, in Bestie's Discord. Hello? Is he still stealing my cereal?
No, I've managed to distract him onto what's it now.
Okay.
But I love you.
I love you too.
Jean says yes to Molly. I have a signed reading of short stories. One of the feedback from the teacher about people that want to write often don't read. That is a key component. If you want to write, you have to read.
Yeah, but then it's I can imagine it being tough because obviously you've got your own ideas thrown around in your head, and then if you read other people's ideas, they can encroach on your voice. You know.
That is true. Courtney says I have to choose between sprinting and audiobook if I am not on a computer. That sucks at times. Oh yeah. I just do both. Jean says this is to try to get us to know our tastes. To know what you like and don't like. It's a good way to do it. I'm going to show him the Advent book of short stories on our Zoom class tomorrow.
Fun.
Let us know how it goes. Vanessa, my husband is an immigrant, white, but speaks with an accent. I'm terrified every time he leaves the house. I don't blame you.
I can only imagine.
I remember one day she was saying, she was like, okay, he went to the store, and like, she was like waiting for him to say, okay, I made it to the store, and okay, I, was on my way back or whatever. And I was just like, oh, I couldn't imagine. Like,
no. And then there was the thing about the cops arresting an autistic teen and keeping him in custody away from his parents, and it's like he was nonverbal. They arrested him because they couldn't control him, and they wouldn't let the mum be with him at all.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I've seen the 5-year-old, and I've seen the 2 that got killed by ICE. But this is just a horrible time. I don't like it.
Me either.
ICE is having a bigger presence in Atlanta. Oh. So they're just bouncing around from state to state.
They just
I don't like it. Don't like it.
Mm-mm.
Molly, I couldn't see the front of his car because he was so close to me, plus no lights or sirens. And he was driving fast? Oh. Rude. I saw a. Is that supposed to be
Medea.
Midas?
Yeah.
Midas touch video that was showing recording across the US. Minneapolis has just gotten the attention because it's been worse. Oh. Multi-stream used to be paid only feature. That's great. And yes, I multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube. Swank. The only good thing about our Trump ass-kissing governor is no ICE in Texas.
There's nothing good about that man, in my opinion.
Agreed. Molly, I'm sorry you and hubby live in that kind of fear. Vanessa. Yeah, nobody should have to deal with that. PMS is back with a vengeance. I feel yucky. Oh no. Hugs. And healing kitty vibes. Surprising swank, says Courtney. Vanessa to Molly, it's why we're fleeing to Europe this year.
Yep. Come on over.
I would like to, but I'd have to move a lot of books and DVDs. Yes, hope you get to do so soon. I would just like to visit, to be honest. Visit Europe. That's a start.
Well, Nicole will soon be in my neck of the woods.
Woohoo! Molly Swank, I suspect they are there, but not as violent. My state is red with red governor, and ICE is definitely here. Lee. Vanessa says, thanks so much, Molly. Molly, Paula, do you know how much it would cost to ship an average size hardback book to me from your house?
Why? Which one are you wanting? I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. But then again, it's how much, because you might have to pay tariffs on your end.
Yeah.
I don't know. Especially with how the frickin' Tangerine's doing all the things.
I know I've been buying like washi tape and journaling stuff, and that actually comes from China. Because I've been getting it from Journal Say and the washi tape store. And I mean, as far as I know, if they have it, it's not listed as in the pricing. But I'll have to.
Are you having to pay income tax on that?
I don't know. Let me see if I still have an email real quick about it. I don't. I usually delete emails when I get the stuff. I'll have to go back and look at one and see. I'll do that in the sprint. But I want to say no, but I could be wrong. We'll find out. We're so glad you've been sprinting with us. Who is this to?
To Vanessa.
Oh, yes. Everybody is welcome. I'm happy to have found y'all. Phone, away from keyboard. Hopefully it's a good phone call. Molly is doing hearts. To Jean, makes sense, context, reading the short stories. And that was a very quick phone call. I track him on Google Maps every time he leaves the house. Fair enough. There was a man who was a green card holder for 20 years, went to his renewal appointment and got detained by ICE. He had diabetes and they refused to give him any of his meds. He died in custody. Oi!
That is shocking.
That is horrible. That's basically my hubby. One 30-year-old man died because his dad was his caregiver and best friend, and they detained the dad. He had a degenerative muscular disease and couldn't do anything for himself. I hate that, like, all of these stories are coming about and they don't see it as wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're not even treating them as decent humans.
Mm-mm.
Or human for that matter, like in any capacity. You're just
So
like,
how
yep,
long
this
have
is-
he got left in office?
Unfortunately, I think we have like 3 years. Because the next election is 2028, so 2 and some change.
Because I'm sorry, while ever he holds any kind of power, hate is just gonna
Yeah,
take over.
it's not
And
going to
it's
be
horrible.
good. Not going to be good at all.
Mm-mm.
Courtney says, in all honesty, this violence is nothing new to the Black community, just more cameras and a different demographic being targeted.
True.
It still sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody should be a target, and nobody should have to be worrying about being a target of any kind. Vanessa to Molly, I saw that over the weekend too. So tragic and so unnecessary. And they don't care at all. It's just a twofer for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Vanessa to Courtney, absolutely. I follow so many Black women creators to understand what I never learned about the Black experience.
Mm-hmm.
There is where Molly is. How much would it be? Vanessa, I've been really trying to decolonize my thinking and view of the world. It's hard and heartbreaking to wake up, but needs to be done if we want a better world for everyone.
Mm-hmm. We can't let hate win.
We cannot. Courtney, I don't mean to take away from the increased injustices going on now, but showing there are predecessors.
Yeah.
Nowhere is safe now because of the orange baby prez.
Yeah. He literally is a baby.
Oh yeah, and anybody that goes against them is just like, nope, you're done. It's like, what?
I honestly feel like having a toddler in power would be better. Because yes, temper tantrums, but
You give them 2 options and they pick one.
yeah. But the thing is, with a child, hate is taught.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like even though it's a child in power, you would be better off with a child in power because, you know, they've not learned to hate yet. Yes, they might throw a temper tantrum, but, you know.
Yep. Well, I was going to buy something off of Illumicrate for £10 equivalent, but the shipping was going to add an additional £28.
Mm-hmm.
Boy. Vanessa, you're absolutely right. Courtney, these are things Black communities have endured always. And so
Mhm.
many people who look like me don't get that. No.
Mhm.
Exactly. Swank. Definitely Courtney, and it is so wrong. Always has been wrong. Agree.
Mhm.
Vanessa, unfortunately, there are those in power that don't care to wake up and like the world just as comfortable for them as it always has been. Yes, you're absolutely right. And it's not just Trump. He's a figurehead for what many people really think. That is why he
Mhm.
has so many supporters,
Yep.
which is absolutely terrifying. Trump has 3 years in office, but he's not going to last that long. Trump is really just the symptom and the catalyst. When he goes, the people who control him will still be there. Unfortunately, that is true. He's saying what they know is too harsh to say out loud. Yep. Courtney, I've pushed myself to put myself in uncomfortable positions so that I can understand better. I hung around in black Twitter spaces for several months. I constantly felt inadequate.
Mm.
Vanessa Tumoli, I can understand that completely. Vanessa, I try to follow a lot of black creators and I tend to just be quiet and learn.
Same.
Same. Jean, greed seems to be ruling right now.
To
Very
be
much.
fair, greed has always ruled. The
Yeah.
rich always want to get richer and keep the little people down.
Yep. They don't want to help. Vanessa, I'm reading A People's History of the U.S., and that has given me a much different perspective about my country.
Mm-hmm.
And greed has always ruled the U.S. Yes. We don't like it. We should be sharing
No.
equally. Um, on that note, though, we should be going into our last sprint.
Yes.
Let's change the banner because we're going to do a final sprint. So make it count, our last 30 minutes. And here we go. There was a meow. All right. How did everyone do on that last sprint? I am going to stop sharing the cat. There we are, but there is another kitty cat.
What's the name of Kitty?
This is Isis. Ow! Oh no! Oh. Isis looked in your direction like, what happened?
Owie, owie, owie. I need the desk. Oh, I swear. Me banging my knee, it's like hitting your funny bone.
And it's not funny.
It's not. My tripod's stuck on my chair.
Oh no.
Okay. There we go. I'm free. Okay. Avoid the desk. Knees together. Okay.
Yay!
So, yeah, that sprint I just did maths. So I calculated the pages, but I also calculated the hours. So 151 hours and 8 minutes of audio.
Whew. That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
What did I do?
Did you write?
I did not. I did not do that. I went on Amazon to look for the keycap puller. I found one, but they won't ship it unless it has an order of $35 or more.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
I need to buy a battery pack for my Osmo Pocket 3.
I will wait and see, because I'm sure there's like one or two other things that I need to order on Amazon. So I'll let it sit in the cart and then see if I can remember any of those items. What are you doing, Isis? She has turned around, so now you can't see her. But I did that, and then I also went and looked up the washi tape orders that I did. It had free shipping, so nothing there. And then the Journal Say one, it took me a little bit to go find one, because the last one I did was like mid-December, I think. And while it said there was no shipping, it had a lot of different, it was like free shipping, and I had there was no freight tax or anything like that. There was like an order protection fee, but that was like $2.91. And there was something else, but it was only like a couple of dollars. So, but it said shipping was free and there was no freight tax. So I don't know. But that's pretty much what I did. And then Isis came, and so I gave her kitty cat cuddles, and now she's trying to eat the corner of my laptop. Don't do that. What are you doing? She'll be turning 16 in April. She's definitely got the teenager vibes going on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop that. All right, let's see who and what everybody got up to. Who and what everyone got up to. And then we will skedaddle and we'll find more sprints. It looks like Vanessa is still going. Shannon is still going. Courtney's going, and Shani Blue is doing her coloring. All right. Comments. Courtney says, okay, I gotta grab food, peel these carrots, and listen to some of my book before my sprint ends. Vanessa, they say you get more conservative as you get older, but I've gotten much more socialist minded as I've gotten older. I think it just depends on the person, to be honest. Molly says bye to Courtney. Vanessa says, okay, gonna finish this damn planning and then get some food. Half says is supposed to be have. I saw that comment. Have part of a sandwich from McAllister's Deli in the fridge. Sounds delicious. Vanessa says bye to Courtney. Courtney says bye, y'all. It's never too late to grow in thought. Very true. Okay, planning done. Now to get another cup of coffee and some food. I still have coffee. And it's still warm.
Nice.
Molly says, called and now need to call in a complaint board. May not be listening at the end of sprint if I am still on the phone. Thanks for sprints, Alicia and Paula. I will see you in a bit. Chantel's channel.
No, my channel. For the book club chat.
Vanessa says, Kitty. Vanessa, oh no, Paula, ouch.
Oh yes, it's hot.
Swank says, thanks for sprints. Off to a workshop. See you tomorrow. And Vanessa says, thanks so much for sprints, y'all. There's Isis. She has not gone far. She has turned around and now she's ignoring me. She likes to sit. It's like if I move the thing back, you can't see her, but she's like right here.
She's like, I'll show up when I want to show up.
Pretty much. She missed breakfast. She usually comes over here and tries to hound me for breakfast. Come on. You're not escaping just yet, are you? No, you're not escaping just yet. Hang out. Say hi. Yeah. See? There's things on the screen you can look at. Jean says, I'm going to watch Discussion Tonight with Emma Donahue. Meow. Okay. Be that way then. Vanessa says, Isis is so pretty. I love her coloring. I believe she is known as what is called an apple head Siamese. They tend to have rounder heads, but they have those Siamese traits with the ears and the tail, the darker extremities, but her body has a kind of like swirling pattern to it, and that is most common. So we've had her when she was a kitten. She was like a cream color, like the palest cream and white color that you could imagine. And as she aged, she got darker. So you can still see some of her cream color, but it's not as prominent because she's gotten darker. But she is so docile. So docile, so sweet. I mean, the kids, Lorelai will walk up to Isis and she just like vigorously pats her on the head, and I have to remind her to be gentle, but Isis just sits there and takes it. She's just like, yep, this is my life. But she will let you know. She'll give you a warning slap and then she'll bring out the claws. So she's a very sweet one. Vanessa says our basement cat was also very, very pale and has gotten darker as he's gotten older.
Interesting.
He's a ginger underneath the lighter hair. Oh. Interesting. All right. Any last comments before we skedaddle? Morning Pirates tomorrow, same time. I will be here. Remember that I do take kids into school, so if they procrastinate and we fall behind schedule, then the morning time Pirates will fall behind schedule.
Mhm.
But I was on time this morning, thank the goddess. So hopefully tomorrow will be the same. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Exactly. Fingers crossed. Anything you would like to add, Paula?
Chantel and I obviously are having the discussion for Sprinkles and Sea Serpents in about an hour on my channel. And then Wednesday, we have book club sprints for Outdrawn at 2 p.m. my time. So that's 9 EST, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I'll pop in the link because we'll be going at the same time.
Mm-hmm. We'll all be sprint hopping. And yeah, can I just say my t-shirt for the discussion that we've had,
Yes,
it
that
fits in so perfectly.
Books because people suck. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like that this is kind of like ISIS.
Yes, she does make that face quite often.
Mm-hmm.
As I look over, and she kind of looks like she's giving me that face. Tails just flitting back and forth. How dare you? Are you looking for your food? I did pick it up so your brother wouldn't eat it. She's like, hello, where's my food? All right, I'll give her food. All right, well, thank you all for coming. Last couple comments. Vanessa says he's a sweet boy, dumb but sweet. I feel like Ralphie can be that way.
Mm.
Thanks again, y'all. Have a great day. You as well. Thanks for anyone who was here. Thanks to Paula for coming and hanging out for the first time.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. We'll have to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
And on that note, as Molly says, okay, I'm off the phone. I feel like it will get addressed. Yay! Perfect
Good stuff.
timing. We're saying our goodbyes. You'll have to keep us posted and let us know how it turns out. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. That was a big dump truck going by.
It sounded like a dangerous driver.
No, that's just them going down the roadway. They're still doing the road work. They're repaving. So they tend to get loud. Okay. I can't think of anything else. We do have Raven Scholar sprints tomorrow night. I almost forgot about that. For those of you that are still reading, we will be starting on chapter 48 and going to the end of 63. So 429 to 533 are the page numbers. But on that note, we will bid you adieu. Say goodbye.
Bye.